Pretties. It's Angela here, and today's video is going to be the unboxing of the Potomac beads. And I received the Best Bead Box XL version. In this box, it's really a nice magnetic box. I'm really a little bummed this month just because it came like really tore up, and I do like to use these for storage, so I was a little upset. That's okay. That's alright. The main stuff is what's inside. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. And with the XL version, you receive 2 patterns that you will receive all of the beads in which to complete these patterns. And this month's theme is Alpine Lodge. We will have the a necklace pattern as well as an earring pattern this month. So those are the 2 that we will get all of the beads included, and on this list it will break down what we get, and we'll go through those in just a moment. And then also, and I've noticed this is my my list is kind of chopped off this month, so I don't know what's going on with the I guess quality control here, but I don't know, it looks a little beat up. Maybe they were rushed this month, I don't know. But you also get beads for your stash, and this is the list. So like I said, we will go through and see what's in the contents of this box. In addition to the 2 patterns in which you get everything to make these patterns, and what I do like, I will say, is that for each pattern they will put all of the beads in one bag that goes for each pattern. So these beads go with this pattern, and this bag of beads go with this pattern. So we'll look at those first, and then we will go through the rest of the beads that came in the box for our stash. And also, in addition to the 2 complete patterns that you get with all the beads included to make those patterns, you also get a 3rd bonus pattern. Now this pattern does not have the contents included in this box to complete this pattern, but there may have been some of these beads included in previous boxes. And if you do not have some of the beads, they do give you the material list at the bottom, and you can always go to potomacbeads.com and order any additional supplies that you may need to do this pattern. And this is a really pretty Storm Duo medallion pendant. So that was the bonus pattern for this month. I'm going to move this off to the side. And let's go through the earring pattern first. And it looks like we will, let me move this off to the side, open my little bag, and we can go ahead and look. So it looks like we're going to get round mini duos. And there are 40 pieces. And again, even with the pattern and the beads that they include, you will have more than enough to complete the pattern and then also have some left over. So let's go through the beads. We have the first is going to be our round duos, mini round duo beads, and there are 40. And let's see, it does not tell me. Oh, Pastel Patrol, I guess is the color of them. They kind of look like a blue. If you can see that, let me turn the bright light off. I'm not sure if that is going to hinder the color. I think you may be able to see it a little bit better with the light off. So that is like a really pretty greenish blue. And there's the product number if you wanted to look those up. The next thing we have for this is going to be Potomac Crystal Rondelles. And they are 1.5 by 2 millimeter, and you get approximately 60 pieces, and mine are in a coral red. A really pretty coral red color. The next are going to be the Perfect Square Forms, and you will get 4 of those in a silver plated, and that is the ones you're going to stack up on the earrings in order to bead around. So you get 4 of those. The next is going to be Miyuki seed beads, and you get 2 full grams of 2 different colors. I received mine in the silver lined green and the lava red. Really pretty Christmas colors. And again, if you wanted to not make them so kind of Christmassy, you can always just, you know, change one of the colors of seed beads. Maybe do a silver and a red. Or you can change it however you like. Blue and green would be pretty for like an Argyle sweater. So those are the two 11-0 seed beads. You also receive 2 ear wires. 2 of the silver tone ear wires, and they also give you the little rubber stoppers for the back, which is really nice. So you do get a pair of those to complete the earrings. So the only thing that you would need is your beading wire, or your beading thread, and your needle in order to complete this pattern. Other than that, they include everything else that you need right here in this little bag. So that is the first pattern and all the little goodness that comes with it. And also, if you're not, they do have really good written instructions, but if you don't follow written instructions and you prefer like video, you can always go to their YouTube channel, and they do have the video tutorials as well, which I do like that, because sometimes for me it's easier to read the paper and sometimes it's easier to watch, and sometimes I do both and it just helps. So the next one is going to be the necklace pattern, and this one we are going to get, oh, some, looks like some gemstone rounds in this. Love gemstones. Okay, so we are going to get 6mm, and it looks like you need approximately 7 pieces, so you see that it's a very generous amount. This is sodalite in the 6mm round, really pretty blues and whites. Nice wintry kind of color, reminds me of Frozen. The blues and the whites. I love sodalite, very pretty. So we got a bag of those. We have large hold tube beads, 3.5mm, and there's approximately 7 pieces of those that you will use in the necklace. And this is in an antique brass finish. We also have some Miyuki drops, 3 grams, 3.4mm, and these I received mine in the pearl white AB. Really pretty AB coating on those little drop beads. And those little drop beads are going to come in to play in between these little spacer beads that you make to go in between the sodalite and tube beads. And then the next thing we have are some Miyuki seed beads in 8-0 and 11-0. And I did receive my 11-0s in a semi-matte crystal AB. Oh, those are really, really pretty. I like those a lot. I like that matte AB. And then I have white pearl Ceylon in the 8-0s. So again, you have a lot of white. If you wanted to switch out a little something and maybe put a little bit more blue, you can always do that to match in with the sodalite. And just kind of break up all the white. But it is meant to be the white focus here. And then the blue comes in with the sodalite. So it's a really pretty necklace. Looks like it's fairly easy to do. And then last but not least, we did get a lobster clasp in a 16mm. 1 piece of that. And again, we just need our beading wildfire thread and our size 12 beading needle to complete this pattern. So let me put these back in the bag. And then we'll get into the rest of the contents of the box that is extra beads for our stash. Okay, so we have our 2 patterns here with our beads all included. And then we got that bonus pattern. Alright, let me put that up there so we don't block the view of the rest of the beads. Okay, so now what is in here for our stash? Okay, we have 1 pewter charm. Let me find that. Give me just a second. I probably should have got a little bit more organized, but that's okay. We're going to roll with it. We have a pewter snowflake charm. Really nice snowflake. We got 1 of those. Again, there's that product code if you're interested in going on their website to look for it. The next is going to be 9 grams of Czech glass drops, which are these here. And they are 6x9mm. And I got mine in white. So those are the Czech glass drops. The next item is going to be 1 glass cabochon. And my cabochon, let's see, I know there was some different ones. I saw a couple of unboxings. Oh, I love mine. Has blue in it. I'm excited. Okay, so this is a 13 by 18 millimeter cabochon. I am going to take it out because I shouldn't lose that. But love that kind of plaid print. Very pretty cabochon. And again, that's a 13 by 18 millimeter. And then we received one silver plating cabochon setting. So, let's see where that is, because it looks like you can just automatically have yourself a pendant. And I just saw it. It must be hiding on me. There it is. Okay. So this is actually a 13 by 18 millimeter cabochon setting. Instant gratification. You just put your little E6000 glue in there, and you could have yourself an instant pendant or a charm to hang off of a bracelet. Super cute. Or if you didn't want to use that bail, you can always do some bead embroidery around that cabochon. That would be really nice. Okay, so they do give you an option. They do give you a setting to put it in. We have 1 gram of Czech glass faceted rounds and 3 millimeter. Ooh, I like these. Baby blue luster. 3 millimeter faceted rounds. And that is a baby blue luster. Those are really pretty. Okay, then we have 2 Potomac crystal rivolis. And let's see what color I got. I love rivolis. Let's see. Ooh, a really pretty peridot green. Those are super pretty. Would make a nice pair of earrings. You could also bead embroidery around those. Like that. I really like that peridot green. Peridot is the birthstone for August. And we get 2 of those, and they are a 12 millimeter size. Okay, and then we get 5 Czech glass stars. In 12 millimeter, these are Aztec gold. I'll go ahead and take those out. The little star beads. Really cute. I like those. And that is that Aztec gold. So it's like a brushed gold. Those are really pretty at a 12 millimeter size. And then we have 10 antique silver large hole spacer beads. Let me find those. That's these. They kind of look like little washers. And these are in an antique silver, or at least mine are. These are large hole spacers, 6 millimeter. So those are nice little spacer beads. You could actually stack them up and use them like in between 2 gemstones to make a pair of earrings. Kind of stack them and give them a little bit more height. Those are pretty. And then we have, let's see, 7 grams of spear beads. And that would be these, and I got mine in white. These are 2-hole, I'm sorry, 3-hole beads. See those 3 holes in there? So these are a 3-hole bead. Super cool. I don't think I've ever worked with these. So that's, I'm gonna have to look up some patterns online. And I like that too about Potomac beads. Anything that you may get that you haven't worked with before, you can always search it on YouTube and they'll come up with some kind of pattern using those beads. Alright, and then we have 4 Potomac crystal long ovals. And these are, oh, mine are in aqua. Ooh, I gotta take these out. So we have 4 of these, and they are two holes in the side. So you can string that and make a really beautiful bracelet. And space them out and put some kind of crystals that are either aqua or even an AB crystal, but beautiful. Space those out like that. And do like a 2-row stretch bracelet maybe, or oh, that would be really pretty. Love that aqua color. Those are beautiful. I really like those. Alright, and then we have 3 grams of super duos. Where are my super duos? Okay, super duos. Mine are in a purple iris gold. You can see the different shades of purples and golds, almost like a khaki green color. Those are really beautiful metallic colors. So a nice little amount of the Super Duos, 3 grams. Those are pretty. Then we have 4 Czech glass dome beads. These are 14 by 8. Oh, these are pretty. Are these whole beads too? I got mine in a jet Picasso. I love Picasso finish. This is a one whole bead. The hole runs through the middle, and it is flat on the back. So I'm trying to figure out. That would be a pretty ring. That would be a really pretty ring. Anyway, you get 4 pieces of those. And like I said, mine are a jet Picasso, and it is 14 by 8 millimeters. Those are very nice. Glass dome beads. Then we have 3 grams of mini duos. Where are my mini duos? Let's see. Oh, here they are. And I received mine in a color called Orange Luster. And they look more cream colored to me. I don't really see orange. They look more cream colored. But they are 2-hole bead. And these are the mini duos. You can see that they are quite smaller than the regular Super Duos. But they're both 2-hole beads. Okay, and then we received 1 Pewter Toggle. So this is mine. It kind of looks like little bubbles. So it reminds me of like little bubbles going around the toggle. But it's a cute little toggle. Then we have 3 grams of Miyuki bugle beads. And mine are in a gilt-lined opal. I don't remember where I saw it. I'd have to look it up and give credit to the artist. But I just see a bracelet that I wanted to do that did have some bugle beads. And I want to say, I don't. It was a spiral, but it was really pretty. If I do something with that bracelet and I make one, I will definitely look up. I mean, I'll have to look up the tutorial and give credit to whoever it was I saw it from. But I know I seen something with bugles not too long ago that I said, ooh, I wanted to do that. Okay, 10 Potomac Storm Duo beads. Okay, so we have 10 of these. Now, I'm kind of surprised we only have 10. I don't know. What these are? An antique brass. So maybe they're metal beads. Okay. So this might be nice to incorporate with some other Storm Duos and just kind of space it out and have that antique brass color every now and then. But you get 10 of those. And that is the Storm Duo beads. That's cool. I kind of would have liked a little bit more. Maybe I'll have to go on the website and order some more. I do like that color. It's really pretty. And then we have 2 grams of 2-hole lentil beads. And I have not done anything with lentil beads either, but I am loving this color. What color is this? I thought so. Matte blue iris. Loving that matte blue iris. You can see the purples and the blues and a little bit of green. Those are super, super pretty lentil beads. 2 holes. Got a lot of 2-hole beads in this box. Alright, and then we have 2 Czech glass squares. 2 Czech glass squares and a 14 millimeter. These are really pretty. They're like an amber. Oh, they are an amber color. Look at that. Oh, wow. Almost like a cognac brown color. Those are beautiful. That would be a really, really pretty pair of earrings. I have to do something with that for sure. Love those. Alright, and then we have 4 grams of Czech glass melons. Oh, these are really pretty coloring. I like these. Mine are in a turquoise swirl. It's got browns and creams and turquoise. Those are beautiful. Those are really, really pretty. I like those a lot. And those are 5 millimeters. Really pretty. Then we have a 4-inch strand. Oh, these are teeny tiny. I'm not going to take one out. I'm not going to take them out because I can already see that one is off the strand. These are 2 millimeter Czech glass pearls, and mine are in a wine color, a really pretty burgundy wine. This one, look, I don't know, that one's bigger than the rest of them. But that is really a beautiful color, wine burgundy. Very pretty. I don't think I've ever seen pearls so tiny before. Czech glass pearls into 2 millimeter. And then these are really cool. I saw these on the unboxing when they did them live for Potomac. These are little, they're called Slip and Snip scissors. That's neat. These are really good to put in your bag so you don't cut your bag up or cut your string up, and it keeps them protected, and you just pull them apart and kind of flip them around. Those are really nice. I wonder if they're sharp. Let me check them out. I'm gonna, oh, very sharp. Nice. Those cut really nice. Might as well cut it, right? It's all snipped off up here, but that's okay. So yeah, these are really nice little scissors. Whoops. I didn't mean to hit the camera, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so yeah, you flip them, push them together, and you have yourself a nice little pair of travel scissors to keep in your purse or in your to-go box with your jewelry, when you bring your jewelry, so it doesn't snip, like I said, snip anything or cut anything. So that is all of our beautiful contents of this month's Potomac bead box XL version, Alpine Lodge, and this is for the month of December 2020. So if you would, please give me a thumbs up, click on that subscribe button, and when the drop down menu appears, click on get notifications, so that once I upload any future videos, you will be notified. I do jewelry making videos, as well as hauls and unboxings and subscription boxes. So if you would, like I said, click on subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I will link the my group. I will put that in the description box below, the link to my Facebook group, if you are interested in checking that out. I do have de-stash sales. In fact, I probably will have one coming up very shortly after the beginning of the year. So you might want to go ahead and join that and check that out. So until the next video, guys, bye!